Hey guys, it is Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a fun little video, guys. You guys can tell by the title that we are going to be doing some like DIY home decor projects. I wanted to do this because I don't really want to actually go and pick out a bunch of new decor. I really wanted to, reuse what we already have. So what I decided to do was go through all of my extra home decor. I grabbed a lot of like plant pots and stuff that we're not really using right now. I also grabbed this stick out of our garage, which we've had in our garage for so long, and I've been wanting to do something with it. So I've grabbed it all, I've brought it all here, and we're going to do some different like Pinterest and TikTok inspired Bohemian like plant room type of DIYs, because right now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we are in my front room. This used to be France's office slash my closet. We actually moved my closet into the bedroom, and we're making this room into a really warm plant room, Bohemian style, bringing in a lot of like the macrame and the wicker and stuff like that, some warm tones, and we're making it into, like I said, a plant room, France's office still, as well as a home gym. So I'm so excited to be able to work out in here, do meditations, yoga possibly. Francis is also going to have his corner to work in as well. And then we're going to buy some actual plants. I'm still going to keep in some fake plants, but we want to bring in some real plants to be able to take care of together. So I'm really excited for this room, and I'm excited to bring in these home decor pieces. So we are going to be painting a lot of these pots. These are macrame hangers I just purchased. So I did not do those, but we are going to be dabbling into trying to do some macrame with this wood thing here. We're going to try to do like a macrame wall art piece, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, we have paints. I purchased a bunch of like smaller samples from Home Depot. We got like a dark green color, we have like burnt orange, and then you guys can see here that we're currently trying to pick out a paint color for the wall. So we do have the 3 samples for these that we can use, because once I do pick one of these 3 colors, we're going to buy a full can to paint the walls. So we have all 3 of the beiges to choose from. Like I said, a burnt orange, dark green. I do have like a sage green, as well as like a dark teal, which I probably won't bring that into the room, but we have lots of color choices, and I'm so excited to try some different paint techniques on these pots, as well as dabble into a little bit of macrame. So without further ado, if you guys want to see what I do with all of these home decor pieces for this room, just keep on watching. If you're not subscribed already and you enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, join the fam. Also comment down below what your favorite piece is once we're finished them all, and give this video a thumbs up because it really does help my videos to be seen. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's start painting and trying to make things look good. So let's go. Woo! Okay, so I've organized everything here pretty much. Yes, we are using baking soda. I know this is like a whole very overused thing, but I'm really excited to see if it actually gives like that pottery texture to some of these things, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is like a super like smooth, shiny sort of glass ceramic. I don't even know. I got that from Costco, I think. It came with like a plant in it, but obviously your girl killed it. But yeah, so I have these 3 over here, which I'm going to keep these in their like original colors, but I'm going to paint some sort of designs over them. As I'm chatting with you guys right now, I'm going to put some pictures of like my inspiration for things on the screen from Pinterest. So these ones are going to have some like blobby designs and stuff like that. I'm actually thinking about grabbing 2 more of these smaller ones from IKEA because I really want to do, there's this one where it's like a moon and a sun, and I really want to make those two together. So I think I might get another 2 of these, or maybe just one more and do the whole design with like this one and one more. We'll see. But yes, these 3 are going to be painted with their original backgrounds. These 2 I'm going to paint one of the 3 beiges up there. I don't know exactly which one. I don't know if I want it to be the exact same beige as the wall or if I want it to be a slightly different one. We will see. But we have those 2 there that I'm going to paint with the baking soda in one of the beiges. This one right here I'm going to do the green color, and then these 2 I'm going to do in a like burnt orange color. So this one is like super small. I want the green to be just like a little tiny accent color. I don't want too much of the green because obviously we're going to have a lot of plants in here, which is going to bring in more green, but I did want to see how like one little container would look in the green. This guy here I've had for a really long time. It's from IKEA. So I'm going to do that in the burnt orange. That's just from the dollar store, so hopefully this will paint nicely. But once I do put the like background colors on all these ones, I will possibly be adding some design to them. I'm not sure yet, but for now we're going to do them in their like main color, and then we'll come back to what exactly I want to do with them after that. This one is just going to be staying black because I do want to make sure I still have some black accents in the room as well, so that's going to be staying black. Okay, so we have made some major progress. Like I told you guys, these 2 I painted in the burnt orange color, which is actually very, very similar to the terracotta, which is really nice. It's just a very terracotta color, which is great. Originally I wanted like a darker like burnt orange, but I think this one is good. I like looked online and then I ordered them like for curbside pickup. So when I did see this color, which is Thanksgiving by Bear, it was a little bit more bright orange than I hoped it would have been, but I actually really am happy that we ended up going with something like that because, like I said, it's a very terracotta color, which is exactly what I wanted. And then these 3, I know I told you guys this one was going to be the green color, but I think I'm just going to use the green as an accent color just because I got scared having like a pure green little holder. I feel like it would have been too much. So ended up doing all 3 of these ones in a color called Mink Haze, which is that one right there. I really like this color. Possibly going to be the one we're painting on the wall, or this one here. This middle one is like way too yellow, so we're actually just completely ignoring that one. So those 2 colors there, I feel like the outside ones go together pretty nicely. So I did all of these ones in the Mink Haze. I might end up putting a little bit of the other one there is Sorocan or Sororan Desert, which is a really nice color as well. So I might add some of that in as well, but I don't know if you guys can see. This one has a pretty good texture on it so far. I have really discovered that layers is key with this type of, what is it, like method, I guess. You guys can see it's very like, I don't even know. I feel like I added a ton of baking soda and it's still not that like bubbly consistency that people talk about, but it's very like light and like cloudy, I guess, if that makes sense. Like I added so much baking powder or baking soda. So I don't know, but layering is what really gives it that texture. Like this one, I've tried to do a lot of layering. I'm trying to get like a good like faux pottery texture. Hello? Someone just went live on Twitch, but I'm really trying to get that like faux pottery texture. Like this would make sense that if someone was making it as a pottery, like the lines would be going around. So I'm trying to make them like around more. This one I did more of like a dabbing kind of method. I'm waiting for this one to dry some more so that I can put another coat on that one to bring in some more texture, but they're looking pretty good. This one I'm trying to, I don't even know what I'm doing on the top there, but we're trying to get the texture in there, people. But I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one this color, which it's actually very similar to these. It's a little bit more gray and it's kind of like a cement texture. I want to keep it this color, and then I'm actually going to go in with some smaller paintbrushes, and I think I'm going to add some of the terracotta color. I think this will be really pretty, and then maybe some like thin black or possibly white. We will see what I end up doing, but if I do black or white, I need to go get the paint for that, because like I have a full can of the black and the white from Walls. So we're gonna do that one, and then I think I'm gonna tackle the big one next, and then this one, like I said, I'm going to get another one, and we're gonna do like the sun and the moon. I still don't know if I want to do 3 of those. I feel like I have like a ton. Like I feel like we don't really need too many more, but like it would be really nice to have like a ton of plants in this room. So I might end up just doing this one kind of matching the bigger one, bringing in some like blobs and stuff of different colors. Obviously I'm not going to bring in any of this onto these because I feel like it wouldn't be that much of a difference, but I think I'm going to bring in some of maybe the sage green, the darker green, and then maybe some of the beiges as well into those. So we'll do those last, but for now, let's try to make something cute on this guy here. might end up calling it a day here just because my back is like absolutely killing me. I've been painting for about 2 hours now, leaning over on the floor, which honestly I should really just go paint on the table, but I don't really want to get paint on the table. But anyways, this is how everything has been turning out. Like I told you guys, I'm going to be buying another one of these and painting the moon. No, this is the moon. We're going to be painting the other one, which is the sun. There we go, Jenna. This one's actually turning out really, really nicely. I wish you guys could like, oh. Do you guys see that texture? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Like, I've had this vase for a very long time and I loved it when I first got it, but the whole like faded from silver to black glass kind of just doesn't match the vibe that we're going for. So I'm really happy that I was able to get that. So nice. This one is okay. I feel like the pattern is very unrealistic for like a pottery piece. I feel like if someone was making this as a pottery piece, like that would be very difficult. This one is okay. It's just, you know, a very uneven texture. This one, the top's still a little bit wet, but this one has a pretty good texture on it as well. I think this one, I might do a little bit of something over top in like a beige. I think that'll be really cool. And then this guy is looking really nice on the top. Loving the way that that's turning out. This I got from IKEA ages ago. For some reason I thought I'd use it when it was yellow, but I didn't. So I'm really happy that we changed it into this color, nice terracotta color. I might do something with this one as well. We will see. And then this guy is looking gorgeous. Love this very, very much. I think I'm going to go in with some like black, some thin black, and doing some more circles on it. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with that one. I am going to tackle that one maybe later tonight when my back's feeling a bit better, or I might tackle it tomorrow when I decide to do the macrame thingy as well. So we will see. But yeah, I will see you guys a little bit later when we continue with the home decor painting project. Hey friends, good morning. Welcome back to the second day of this video. You guys can see all of our projects from yesterday finished in the background. They are all completely dry and they are looking amazing. But the first thing that I'm going to be doing, actually before we get into that, I did grab some macrame from Michael's. I picked this up yesterday. I actually got 2 of them, which they're supposed to be the same. Like I bought 2 of the same item on the website, but they're like completely different sizes. It's very odd. They're slightly different colors as well, but the macrame project that I'm going to be doing, like I told you guys, we're going to be doing it on this like stick here. But we are going to be making macrame feathers. These things are gorgeous. They seem like a very easy project to do, so I'm really excited to dive into that a little bit later. I have a feeling this is going to take a while because I have to cut all of these into like different length ropes, and you're supposed to, you know, do all the knots and stuff. So hopefully this won't take me too long. But yeah, we're gonna do that after we are finished with the first project, which is this big pot right here, which I have a super fun idea. I feel like it's going to be pretty easy, a little bit time consuming, but we're gonna get right into it. Super excited. And then once we're finished that, we're gonna add the finishing details to these guys, and then we're gonna move on to the macrame. So without further ado, let's get into it. Francis just bought boba. Boba, baby. We actually missed National Boba Day, so he's making it up, or making up for it now. Yes, baby. Okay friends, so I am officially finished all of the pots and I am so happy with all these. This one here, I tried to do like the paint splashes or whatever, and I'm not like in love with it, so I might end up repainting that one and then trying something else. We will see. But this one I'm like obsessed with. I love that one. This one's really nice because it's just simple, but I think it'll look really good with a plant in it. This one I love. I wanted to do this kind of style with the bigger one, and I think it looks so good. So these are the finished pots. Next up, I'm gonna start by cutting all of these, and then we're going to set up the macrame feathers, and then we're gonna start that because that's gonna take a very long time. Let's do it. Okay, so a bit of an update. I took about half an hour to cut all of these small threads. What I've discovered is each thread, I did notice that they were pretty thick, so you can separate them into three. So I'm gonna separate them all into three just so I can get more out of these. But these are all of the starting strings for the feathers. Basically, you just do like a little loop around and then you tuck in the ends to attach them. This is the stick that I'm using. I feel like this is gonna look so nice. I'm so excited. But I decided to do 6. I might end up adding another one just because I hate having even numbers, but we'll see how it ends up looking. The nice thing is that like you can loosen this little thing and kind of shift them. So if I do need to add one more, I can like shift them all down and maybe add one at the end. But yeah, I have these here, which each pile is for each feather. And like I said, I'm gonna do one on camera. I'll probably do it with these guys here and just start down here. We'll do one on camera, and then I'm assuming this is gonna take me a really long time, so probably do the rest off camera, and then we'll finish up the video tomorrow. Maybe like tonight, this will be like my chill little activity to do some macrame. So anyways, let's start with the first one. Okay, so here is one of the feathers somewhat finished. It's looking really good. My only issue is that my scissors are not sharp enough to just like cut this into a feather shape. So I'm going to actually order some actual fabric scissors from Amazon today, and then hopefully it'll be delivered tomorrow and we can finish up this feather, and then I'll finish up these ones tonight and then we can cut all of them tomorrow. I think this is gonna look so good. Obviously, like some of them are going to be a little bit larger. I'm going to be cutting them in different feathery shapes to make it a variety of different shapes and sizes and stuff like that. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow when I can finally cut these, because literally this little bit here that I cut took me like 20 minutes. It's pretty bad. So let's get some fabric scissors and finish off this beautiful piece. Good morning, friends. Welcome to the third day of this video. We are finally reaching the end of all of these little home decor projects, I have finished up all the feathers. I'm going to turn you guys around after, but I did secure some scissors that actually cut this stuff, which you guys saw yesterday that the scissors that I had were not cutting it. So literally, that's funny, they were not cutting it. But yeah, I finished up all of the rest of the feathers. I'm going to turn you guys around and I will show you how it is looking right now, and then we're going to get into cutting all the feathers, and then we can probably hang this up. The only thing is, like, where I'm hanging it up, I still need to paint that wall, so I'll probably just hang it up just to show you guys the finished product, and then I'll probably take it down, paint the wall, and then put it back up where I put it. So let me show you guys what it's looking like. So it is looking a little bit rough right now because I have pushed all of these ones aside, but this is the current feather that I'm working on. I cut this side already. I just need to cut this side, and then we're going to do the same thing with all of the rest of them. I'm thinking about possibly spraying them with hairspray. I don't know. I feel like this kind of thread stuff is a little bit like flimsy, so I'm scared that when I put it up on the wall, they're gonna like not look like feathers anymore. So I'm hoping maybe if I just like spray the front with hairspray, it'll kind of give it a little bit more structure and keep in the shape of like the feathers. So we'll see about that one. But I actually love the way this is looking just like this. I just love the feathers and the natural stick and like the beige color. I think it's looking great. But let me set you guys up and then I will finish off this project and then we can finish up this video. So all of the feathers have been shaped and I just put one last layer of hairspray on them. So I think it just allows the like threads to stick together so it's not so like all over the place, and I think it will look really, really good. But we will see once I get it on the wall because you never know how it's going to lay in that way. So I'm going to go hang these up and then I will show you guys a little b-roll of what ends up looking like, but I can't go into that room yet because Francis is in a meeting. But I think I am going to finish up the video here. Like I said, as I'm talking right now, I'm going to show you guys some b-roll of the macrame hanging. I am so impressed with it. But anyways, I think that is going to be everything for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me do a few projects that I'm going to be putting into the front room. Definitely, if you want to see the whole transformation of our like office, home gym, plant room, boho, front room, relax room, I don't even know what it is, but yes, if you want to see that, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you have yet to do so. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when that video goes up and any other home videos that I'm going to be doing in the future. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. It really helps out. I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends. Anyways, like I was saying, we cleansed in the shower with the fulvic acid brightening cleanser. Now we're going in with the hyaluronic acid. This, you just put like a pea-sized amount on your fingers and just rub it together in my hands. And I just dab it on my cheeks